person, you're an Edomite.
Bible says,
if you're a white person, you're an
Scripture
Edomite.
says,
Yeah.
there is none righteous, no, not one.
What's your point?
Yeah, that's why we're
This dude's a clown, man. He's just messing around. He's playing games. We know what you're about, man.
White? Yeah, Backstreet Boy. You're a Backstreet Boy.
Because I can.
You can, but doesn't mean you're right. It's just kind of proving a...
The Lord called people dumb. The Lord called people bitches. The Lord called people dumbasses. The Lord calls people dead people.
Is that scripture?
All right, dead men walking, and y'all are a bunch of dead men walking. All right,
Dead man.
the Lord calls scribes and Pharisees what? Serpents and vipers.
Yeah, you bird of vipers.
All right,
good one.
The word also so bring that terminology to today's speed. All right. All right,
yeah, go ahead.
Bring your precept.
Isaiah 54 and 17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn.
So we're just really condemning you.
Thank you.
You know? Because you got just a bunch of
Would God be the one to condemn us, or should it be you guys?
May I ask a question? We are condemning you through the word of the Most High. What are you so it is the Most High. What's your question? What are you gentlemen doing?
What's your question?
Just read scripture. Don't even just ignore it.
I got a quick precept.
Let them do what they're gonna do.
Because he wants to know. He basically wants how is this? This is our work. This is all.
Yeah. Nah, man. Just look. They're a joke. Just take them as a joke.
Are you trying to convert people that are?
This is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord power. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house.
Yeah, so basically the majority of these people that are on this sign, they don't really want to hear what they have to say. All right, they're more caught up in the world, a party of. We already went through this, but basically the whole mentality is having a party mentality. One life is one big party, man. Everything's a joke. Everything's funny.
Yeah, man.
Do as thou wilt. What is your name, so what does it matter to them of the truth? It doesn't matter, man. So that's why the scriptures say whether they hear, whether they forbear. We got to continue to push the word no matter what happens. All right.
And if Israel is rebellious, then what are a lot of these other nations?
Thank you. Shake your hand.
I'm sorry.
So.
Just Godspeed.
I mean, people don't realize that 2/3 of the nation of Israel are going to be destroyed. So where does that leave the other nations? If the Lord is willing to destroy his own people, all right, that he made a praise and a name, what is he going to do with the other nations? It's simple, man. And it's all through the scriptures, all right?
Are you guys kind of like informing or trying to like get people to like believe, or which one is it, by the way?
Revelations 2 verse 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end.
Yep.
Read.
And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, quote, to him will I give power over the nations.
So the Lord's going to give the elect of this nation, all right, power over the other nations. So give me the nation sign. Y'all had the nation sign out. So let's show, for edification's sake, who the other nations are. When the Lord talks about what authority we're going to have, what nations are going to be under our rulership. There they are. That's the table of the nations. That's who they are in this society and who they really are according to the Bible. So read that scripture again now with that understanding.
Revelations 2 verse 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power.
So the Lord's going to literally give us power, man.
I'm trying to listen, man.
All right? The Lord's literally going to give us power to destroy these other nations.
Thank you. Please tell me.
Over the nations. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
So a rod of iron is what? Used for what? For bashing people's heads in, man. A rod of iron is literally, as a matter of fact, somebody get me in Psalms about how we're going to bind the kings and nobles with fetters of iron. Alright?
And he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers.
So that's a future prophecy that has yet to come to pass. But that's what's getting ready to come. Alright?
Even as I received of my Father.
So the Lord received this power and authority, and the Lord is going to hand it down to us. Why? Because we're heirs.
I want to listen to the word, not man. I want you to listen. I want you to speak.
This is 2 Nations 15 verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
So that's what's coming to America. That's the future you have to look forward to. All right?
Hey, thanks for reading, man.
Can I just one question before I leave?
You know, America's in the $16 trillion debt and they want to joke around. I think that's funny. 17 trillion.
17 trillion, man.
Yeah. And you can tell that these people lack education.
Yeah.
They're completely uneducated. All right? Go ahead.
For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
And the hurtful works are fulfilled. All right? So our enemies, night and day, they do wicked and evil things, man.
You guys already
But
answered.
the Lord is going to put everything into perspective when He destroys this place. When He brings upon this place martial law. All right? And the race riots come. All right?
You guys already
Then we'll
answered
see how
this,
much of a joke it is.
Again,
when there's no
what's
food,
the purpose you have?
and when they imply all these executive orders to shut down the highways and byways,
convertible, or is
okay,
it just to
and when they start implementing the
condemnation?
chip, then it's going to be a joke. All
So
right?
is your goal to convert those who are still able to be convertible?
I will hold
Or
my
is it just
tongue no
an
more
aspect of
as
it?
touching their wickedness.
He's not going to hold their tongue no more concerning their wickedness.
Are you talking to a camera? Or to
All
the
right,
street?
so He's going to destroy you. All right?
Are you gonna
Which
tell
they
us,
profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me.
And the righteous and innocent blood
I just wanna get
are the men that are enduring all over the world, dealing with scoffers like this. All right? We already covered the scoffers topic, man.
Oh, is that what it is?
These
Is
people
that what I
are in
said?
darkness. They think this is a joke. You know, this is funny to
He's going
them.
to talk for like another
So-
2 minutes or so.
And the souls of the just complain
All
continually.
the Lord is just doing is showing and giving people the edification, all right, of what we're talking about, man. The Lord's just edifying us, all right. They think they're playing with us. The Lord's playing with them, man.
I know, man, but we have
The
so
Lord's
many
gonna probably
questions.
kill them as soon as they leave. You know, they're probably gonna get run down, man.
Yeah.
Or it's probably shot up.
We have to
Who
learn.
knows?
We're trying
You know,
to
the
learn,
Lord's
though.
gonna deal with these men.
We want to learn,
All right.
though.
And therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them.
So who's the Lord gonna avenge? Those that are crying out. And we've been crying out all day, man. To destroy our
trying to
enemies,
cry. We're
to
crying
destroy America. All right?
Are we allowed to learn?
So it is what it is.
And receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold,
And the innocent blood among them are those that be scattered abroad, man. Like the scriptures talk about the Gentiles, all right? Well, them Gentiles are Israelites, man, that just don't know that they're Israelites. But when they come to what? The foreknowledge of who they are, and they've been enlightened by the truth,
Yeah.
like we all were Gentiles, man. That's why I had on deck 1 Corinthians, the 12th chapter, you know?
behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I would not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
You will not suffer them to dwell now in the land of Egypt. Go ahead.
But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm.
Yeah, so what does that mean? Egypt represents who? America. All right? Because America is spiritually known as what? Sodom and Egypt. Egypt meaning captivity and slavery. Because right now, at this point in time, we might not be in physical chains, but we got mental chains, all right? Meaning this whole system in society was basically set up to keep our people on the bottom. All right, that's why our people are constantly being thrown in jail for no reason, constantly being put down. All right, look down as spicks, wetbacks, niggers. That's how these other nations look at us. All right. Yeah, that's Esau. Esau came up with that derogatory statement.
And smite Egypt with plagues as before.
And he's going to smite Egypt with plagues as before, man. But it's going to be a lot worse. When you read in Daniel the 12th chapter, it says that that's going to come like never there was a nation. So these people have things coming to them that they can't even comprehend, man. That's why the scriptures talk about how when the chariots come to, that the hearts are going to be failing them for fear. Right now, everything's a joke. You know, like I said, we covered this earlier. So all the Lord did is bring these two demons to manifest what it is we were saying before.
Yeah, I appreciate you care about
You know?
me telling me this too.
and will destroy all the land thereof.
And the Lord's going to destroy the land thereof. And all the inhabitants. Somebody give me 2 Peter the 3rd chapter. Brother, you wanted to speak?
Yeah, Con, I just wanted to address these two guys right here as far as the order of things. Why he's the speaker, and then we read the precept that's according to the law.
Yeah, let him read 2 Peter's real quick.
Thank you. Yeah.
The 3rd chapter.
I appreciate it.
No, they're trying to cause division. You know? They're just stingy, man.
Yeah. No, we won't learn it. So,
We're going to burn them right through with the words.
Yeah, we're going.
Come in with the word. Word's a sword. Word's a sword. Get it done.
See, it's funny how they just won't leave. They disagree with what we're saying, but the Spirit got them here, right?
Yeah.
So let them stay here and get cut up. That's fine.
So we get cut up or we walk away.
If you really want to know, you'll stick around. If you really want to know the truth, you'll stick around.